All right. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halayim Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem HaRachak. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, taught us the truth. Honors and salutations to the elect, to the men that died doing the work of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, that shall rise first. To the men, women, and children that believe on the true name of the Father and the Son, which the Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer, because he come and deliver us out of this captivity that we're in. My name is Maka Allah Ben Gab Ben Yasharala at the Church of Philadelphia camp here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Once again, coming back at you with another one. All right. And as the title says, you've been warned. All right. Was watching a video about the elder apostle of Rumloud, talking about give them warning because, that's our main job, man, here, is to warn the people before the evil comes and the evil times come, man, because they're coming. All right. So I got a couple precepts I'm going to bring out. Lord's willing is edifying. All right. So the first one I'm going to bring up is we're going to go to Ezekiel chapter 33, start at verse 1. All right. This is important, man, because, if we don't warn the people, hey, man, that blood is going to be on your hands. And that's the purpose, the importance of being out here on the highways and hedges, and not just sitting in your crib and all that doing videos. You gotta put your life, you gotta make your life a living sacrifice for Yahweh Shem Yahushai, by Hashem Arachakodas, the one of people. But that's Ezekiel chapter 33, starting at verse 1. It says, again, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon the land, if Salakia, it says, if the people of the land take a man or Salakia. Let me read that again. Verse 2. It says, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman. All right. So look, a watchman, you let's get that word watchman. Because you're a watchman, you're looking out, man. You're constantly looking, warning the people, letting them know what's going on. That's the purpose of a lot of brothers post current events and things that's going on in the world. That's a watchman because you're being warned. So you can't say when the destruction comes, you can't say, yo, I never knew about this. I didn't know this was coming. All right. You've been warned, man. All right. So just like the wars going on, which we've been warning you about for some time now, man, years. People thought that we was crazy, bug outs, you know, conspiracy theorists, or whatever you have. That's why I forgot a few weeks ago with a camp, I named it do we have your attention now? Because hey man, now all the things that's happening, you gotta understand, like we wasn't lying to you. We was warning you. We told you about the sword to come. So when it comes, you've been warned, and then when it catches your ass, you can't say you ain't know. All right, so I'm gonna go to verse 3 because this phone's acting up. Back in Ezekiel chapter 33 and 3, it says, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people. All right, so that's the purpose. We see the sword coming, we've been seeing it. All right. That's why it says, blessed is he that has eyes to see. All right. Proverbs, what's that? Proverbs 22, where it says, prudent man foreseeth evil and hideth himself. But hey, he warns the people though. All right, because he see the evil coming, so he's telling you, just like our forefather Lot. All right. When he heard about the destruction coming, right, he warned his people, he warned his family and all that. So when that when the spirit of the Lord hops on you to warn the people and everything, it's like fire. And you gotta, hey man, you get fiery about it because you're trying to save your people. But at the end of the day, you can't save him. The only person that can save him is Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shem Yahushai Bashem Harachakodash, you know? But it says verse 4. But you just got that fiery spirit because you want them to you want them to see salvation. All right. Any righteous man, anyway. All right, it says, then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be on upon his own head. All right, that's the purpose. You warned him, you told him. So hey man, you in the clear. All right, so that blood will be on that man's hand because he chose not to listen. Like it's the scripture talks about they loafed the law, you know, when it was at liberty for them to get it, you know, they didn't want to pay attention. So now since, you know, they want to party, bullshit, live it up, living their best lives and all that, you know, here in Babylon. So when the sword comes, because it's already here, man, you know, it's just about to be activated, you know, and those people that didn't take heed and thought that this was a game, a joke, and all that, and then they're gonna want to hear the words of the Lord. You know, they're gonna run to and fro pursuing the book of Amos. All right, but verse 5 it says, "He heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning. His blood shall be upon him, but he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul." All right, so yeah, so if you listen, you take heed and you turn back to Yahweh Shem Shai, Bashem Hakadash, your heritage, you know, the Lord could deliver you. All right. But you got so many false prophets out here and men that's they going against the grain, man. They don't want to see you they don't want to they don't want you to have salvation, you know, because they want to be those guys that's top dogs and everything, and all they cared about is lining their pockets, you know. But hey, those guys, man, they want to catch us bad. All right. Going to verse 6, it says, "But if the watchman see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity. But his blood will I require at the watchman's hand, because why? I get in the warning. You know? That's why I named it war. All right? It ain't gonna be on my hands, man. You know, I constantly send out stuff. You know, and that's what brothers should do. You do your videos, you send out information. You keep Yasharala on point, man. All right, because we're watching, man. We're watching. We're going to what Isaiah 62 and 6. All right, some part that as well. He set up watchmen. All right. Um, verse 7 it says, "So thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore thou shalt hear the word of my mouth and warn them from me." All right, so yo, you got a hell of a job coming to this truth. All right, you're warning the people, your people, of the things that the Lord is going to bring the terror. All right, so terribly persuade men. All right, so that's a hell of a job, man. That's the greatest job on the planet Earth. You know, the greatest job in the universe. All right. It says, when I say, verse 8, it says, "When I say unto the wicked, O wicked man, thou shalt surely die. If thou dost not speak to warn the wicked from his way, that wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand." And that's heavy. All right, so that's why I tell you, whenever the spirit hop on you, speak, you speak. You don't hold it back, man. All right, you can't quench the spirit. All right, you gotta go hard for the spirit. It says, "Nevertheless, if thou warn the wicked of his way to turn from it, if he do not turn from his way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul." All right, that's a that's the Lord is bad. That's violence. All right, so you gotta warn him to deliver your soul. If you don't warn him, then it's gonna be required at your That's perfect balance. That's what Yahweh's about, man. Yahweh Shem Shai, Shema Rakadas. It's all about balance. So let's go here. Ezekiel chapter 3, go to verse 17. All right. Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. Going back and basically saying the same thing. All right. We're not giving you warning from us. We're giving you warning from Yahweh. By Shem Shai. By Shema Rakadas. And that's what Yahweh Shai came to do. He came to give us the good news. Tell us, man. That's warning. All right. The Lord never does nothing unless he warns you. All right. So you got to be warned, man. Same way that Esau, we think he gets it, but he tries to be crafty and hide things and all this other things like to keep you out off balance and everything. Now we telling you straight up and down. This is going to happen. If you don't repent, this is going to happen to you. You're going to die, and it's going to be horrible. All right? You ain't sugarcoating nothing. All right? Straight to the point, man. All right? Verse 18. It says, When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die. See that? Thou shalt surely die. That's not no maybe. No, you're going to surely die. All right? And thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life. All right, this is about your life. That's what we are here. We want you to save your life. All right. It says the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. So the word is not playing. All right, he's telling you straight up. Okay, he's telling you straight up. Let's go here real quick. Matthew 10, 28. This why this is the reason why we warn you. And it's also a good warning because this is what the Lord is telling you. Let's start at 27. Matthew chapter 10, 27. It says, What I tell you in darkness, that speak ye in light. All right, so this okay, the Lord is telling us. We'll be speaking it straight up to you. All right, and what ye hear in the ear that preach ye upon the housetop. So what the Lord tells us when we read and we study and watch videos and learn from the apostles and the elders, a great millstone and all that, we come out here and we teach it on the housetop. We don't hide it, we don't whisper it, we scream it. That's why it says in the scriptures, lift up our voice like a trumpet. All right, it's going to lift your voice up. That's warning somebody. When you blow a trumpet, it ain't no uh, soft sound. All right, it's not a smooth sound. All right, it's loud because it's supposed to warn, it's supposed to wake your ass up. That's what blowing the trumpet's about, waking you up. All right, verse 28, it says, And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. And that's right here. All right, and that's another reason why we're warning you, man. We're telling you like these people, they don't got no power. Only power they have is with God by Shem Shai by Shem Shakadas gives them. All right. So like I said, man, you've been warned. We're gonna keep warning you until the actual destruction comes. If we're not out there on the highways of heaven, there's coming a time where the Lord's gonna take it away. All right. This is Luke chapter 21, verse 25. It says, And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars and upon the earth, distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, men's hearts filling them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken. All right, so hey, it's a warning to you. We're telling you like men's hearts gonna fail and they're gonna be having heart attacks, man. And then we go into the word heart to your mind, your lives. All right, men, their mind's not gonna be able to think straight. And y'all, guess what? The Lord is also like He's showing you through the earth and the universe, man. The signs that He's giving you. You know, in the moon, what it say? It says, verse 25 again, it says, and there shall be signs in the sun and the moon and the stars, right? So you got eclipses, you got blood moons, you know, you got super moons, all like everything, man. All right, so the Lord is showing you these signs. And that's a warning. So when you start seeing these things, you know, oh damn, Yahweh Shah about to come back. You know, and then the things going on earth, the famines, the destructions, and all that. You know that the Lord, hey, that's a warning to you, man. All right, and that's Him Himself. You know, even with His men coming out here on the highways and hedges and doing videos and all that, that's warning you too from His mouth. All right, but these are His words, they're not ours. All right, we're just speaking. So this is Philippians, all right, chapter 3, and let's start at verse 18. It says, for many walk, of whom I have told thee you often, and now tell you every even weeping, that they are the enemies of the cross of Hamashiach. And who is that? We talk about the ones who's going against the doctrine. All right, the ones that's going against Israel. You know, anybody, even Israelites. All right, they're enemies to Yahweh, Hamashiach. All right, why? Because they're trying to lead you astray and they're not warning you. All right, you got all these wars. Look what's happening to Israel. We've been telling you about those things. You know, Apostle Tahar told you at the beginning of the year to keep your eyes on the Middle East. You know, and look what's happening now. You know, and this is what the year that all prophecy, that hopefully all prophecy will be fulfilled, man. And look what's happening right now, man. So he never, ever since I've been in the street and listened to Apostle Tahar never got the year wrong. Every year he deemed it the things happen, you know, according to the title of the year. All right, but verse 19 it says, "Whose end is destruction, whose the Most High is their belly, and whose glory is in their shame, who mind earthly things." Man, that's what you got. All these people that's enemies to Yahweh Shah, their end is destruction. All right, and the God is in that it says whose glory is their shame, who mind earthly things. That's all they want to do is be indulged in the things that's going on here in Babylon. That's the main thing, that main focus. You know, they're not worried about the kingdom. They're not worried about the destruction to come. Because honestly, they don't believe it. All right. So because they don't believe, that's why I was going to say, what if some did not believe? So that make the faith of Yahweh Shah without effect. So God forbid that every man be a liar, the most high be the truth. Well, roughly paraphrase. You know. So let's go here, Amos 3:7. All right. It says, surely Yahweh, by Shem Shah power, will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants the prophets. All right. So he revealed his secret to his prophets. You know, so they come out here and prophesy, warning the people, telling them. All right. They're warning you, they're telling you of all the things to come. So you can't say, oh Lord, I did not hear these things. You know, we're doing this, you know, for your sakes and for ours, man. You know, because we want to be delivered, man, and we want to push that vibration of Yahweh Shah coming back to deliver our own souls, man. All right, let's go here. I know I'm moving a little fast on my plan. All right, trying to get this done before people start coming in. But all right, where we at? Let's go to Colossians chapter 1. All right, we're gonna start at verse 25. Colossians chapter 1 and 25, and it says, "Whereof I am made a minister according to the disposition of the Most High, which is given to me for you." All right, so it's given to us for y'all to fulfill the word of the Most High. So the Lord gives His word to His men, and they become ministers to what? To come out here and they testify the things that Yahweh Bashim Shai told them, which is to come to this place. All right, and know the prophets of old did it, you know, our ancestors, and now right now us, because we're direct descendants of those people, man. Same bloodline and all that. All right. It's like you got the wicked bloodline of the Rothschilds and all those and going up higher than them. You know, their bloodline, they could trace theirs back to going back to Nimrod and Babylon and all that. You know, Tower of Babel and all that, man. You know, so if they know their bloodline, they damn sure know ours. We just don't know because they got the money. And Job 9 and 24 tells you what the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. All right. So what they do, they covered up the faces of the judges. So they made themselves to be the saints because this is their kingdom. All right. So when it's our kingdom, then you're gonna know who the true saints are. All right. You're gonna know who the Lord really loves. All right. Because our images is going back up. You know, because they were taken down in the Renaissance era. You know, in the Dark Ages, we was the ones ruling. But when the Renaissance era came, that's when they took all our images down, burnt them, destroyed them, and put theirs up because it was their time to rule. All right. But that's the Lord is going to come and destroy all their images. I think you see in certain images of theirs get struck down by lightning and all that. You know, recently, well, you know, you had the Lord, it was over there, I believe over there in the Middle East somewhere, but it was Mecca or something like that, where those lightning struck that star moon crescent that those Arabs and Muslims, Israelites, they worship and all that. You know, so now look what's happening. Now it's physical violence going on because the Lord set it off. Right? He let those angels, he released those angels to put the spirits to rile those people up. All right. So verse 26 it says, even the mystery which have been hid from ages and from generations, but now is made manifest to the saints. All right. So it was hidden that we were the Israelites. You know, our people knew some of our ancestors and all that. Even on the slavery, they know. But I remember like one time Pops was on the highways, it was an older gentleman, you know, and he said, "Man, y'all brothers out here," he said, "y'all tell them the truth." He said, "Back in my time, we couldn't speak like this. They'll put us to death, you know, but they were scared. So that's why, you know, a lot of things was hidden from us through generations that they're scared to tell us who we are. And we just went with the flow. We became African American, became Negroes, uh, niggas, colored, all spicks, wetbacks, all the bywords, you know, that they gave to us, man. You know, but now it's revealed to what the saints. So what was the saints? The Israelites. All right, verse 27. It says, "To whom the Most High would make known that Salakia, make known what is the riches of the glory of this mystery among the Gentiles." All right, because we were all once Gentiles, which is Hamashiach in you, the hope of glory. All right, so now we turn back to Al Basim outside. We got that hope, man. You know, we hope for salvation, prisons of hope. All right, even with all these things going on, man, we still hope for salvation because we know he's in control of all this. You know, Yahweh Shah warned us, man, warned us about the Matthew 24 chapter. He talks about the things that's to come and everything that's going to happen. All right, we've been warned, man. You know, so we're warning you. All right, it says, whom we preach warning, see that? Whom we preach warning every man and teaching every man in all wisdom, that we may present every man perfect in Hamashiach Yahawashah. All right. It says, whereunto I also labor, striving according to his work, which worketh in me mightily. All right. So this is a job, this is work, man. All right. This is get this work. That's a channel. GMS get this work, you know. And hey, cause this is a job, man. You know, we're doing these things for y'all about to see outside, watching our Kakodas, and we're doing it for our nation. All right, we're warning. We gotta get the people warned. If you don't get the people warned, it's like the parable of the talents. You had the one man, he kept him to himself. He's like, Lord, I know. So the Lord was like, yo, he was rough with him. Like, man, you know, if you knew, why you gonna hold him back? All right, so let's go here. Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 10. It says, to whom shall I speak and give warning, that they may hear? All right. Behold, their ear is uncircumcised, and they cannot hearken. Behold, the word of Yahweh is unto them a reproach. They have no delight in it. All right, so that's these niggas, man. These truth bearing niggas out here, and they, that's the angels blocking them from hearing, because going on. I forgot what scripture it was, but it's a scripture. When it speaks on it was I think it was back in Job, if I'm not mistaken, when the sons of Yahweh came to present themselves, Satan was with them, but it was one spirit that said, "Let me go. I'll be a lying tongue to them." All right, so the Lord, He let that spirit, He released that spirit just to do that, you know. But even with that, we know that because everything is in order in Yahweh Shai by Shemar Chapadas. All right, so us knowing that, you know, we have to. It's all the more so why you're supposed to call on Him and ask Him to give you the right spirit and give you the truth. All right, you gotta call on Him for everything. All right, you don't depend on yourself for nothing. You depend on your Yahweh Shai by Hashem Habachakodas for everything. All right, so check it out. Let's read this again. This is Jeremiah chapter 6 and 10. It says, "To whom shall I speak and give warning, that they may hear? Behold, their ear is uncircumcised, and they cannot hearken. Behold, the word of Yahweh is unto them a reproach. They have no delight in it because they hate it, man." So you got dudes out here, I believe a lot of Jake. They really want to know the truth, man. And what they believe, they really believe that's the truth. But the Lord, like it says, their ears is uncircumcised, man. So they cannot get it. When something is uncircumcised, it's filthy. All right. So these people, it's a lot of filthiness out here, a lot of filthy people, man. All right. So yeah, man, that's on them. But as long as you gave them warning and they know the truth now, hey man, you ain't do nothing wrong. All right. It says, "Therefore I am full of fury of Yahweh. I am weary with holding in. I will pour it out upon the children abroad." You see that? You can't hold it in. He said, "I will pour it out upon the children abroad and upon the assembly of young men together. For even the husband with the wife shall be taken, the age with him that is full of days," man. So man, it's gonna be a lot of violence coming. All right, just look at Jerusalem. I mean, Israel now. All right, look over there at that land. See what's going on over there, and think it ain't coming over here. Anything that happens over there comes here because that's the old land. All right, so the Lord is doing this purging that place out for us, to usher us back in, for them to have to build it back up. So let's go ahead to Jeremiah 50 and verse 22. It says, "The sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction." All right, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations? All right, so it's one even telling you this is going to happen. All right, so it says what? Verse 22 again, Jeremiah 50 and 22, "A sound of battle is in the land." All right, so you see that. Look at the whole world. You know, they sending ships over there, military, navy ships and all that. Um, it's about to be a draft and all that. This place is about to get completely effed up. The Lord already told us that He will move far from us the army of the north, that's North America. So He's going to remove them from in front of us, man. And that's when you got all these other troops, and you got all these immigrants coming into this country. Which they are troops, man. They're troops. They're men. There's no women coming. It's all men. All right. So they're troops from UN troops. That's who hired them. All right. And some of them don't even speak English. You know, barely speak. And I know certain people personally here in Philadelphia. They they're from over there in that region. They telling me how many people coming in through the border. That's why they opened it up, and they're not talking yesterday, Sunday, right? That's the first time I saw this in my life. Watching on 29 after the Eagles game, and then you had the baseball championship. Well, you know what's that? Before you get to the championship, the playoffs, and that's all day sports on that one channel. So hey man, you see shit like that, just know it's about to get ugly out there. You go to Job 28 and 22. Man, listen, like I said, you've been warned, man. There's no excuse for you not to know what's going to happen, right? It says destruction and death say, we have heard the fame thereof with our ears. So hey, you're hearing about the destruction and the death to come. All right, and guess what? You hearing of it with your ears. It says the Most High understandeth the way thereof, and He knoweth the place thereof. For He looketh to the ends of the earth and seeth under the whole heaven. Man. So the Lord already knows about this destruction and death and all that, man. So that's why we want to do because I did a video before it that was called "Death is the Last Enemy to Be Conquered." Man. All right, because death, the wages of sin is death. You know, that's how we get threatened with death, 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 death. All right, but that's coming here. All right, so destruction and death say we have heard the fame thereof. Our ears, we heard about this, man. All right, but hey, it shouldn't move you, it shouldn't shake you. All right, because that's a part of that's a part of life. Death is a part of life. There's gonna be some people that's not gonna perish taste of death. All right, and the Lord is gonna deliver them. All right, out of the hell that they're gonna catch. All right, so let's go here. Final precept. And we'll get up out of here. All right, it's Proverbs chapter 21 and verse 15. It says, "It is joy to the just to do judgment, but destruction shall be to the workers of iniquity." So I will read that again. It is joy to the just to do judgment, but destruction shall be to the workers of iniquity. All right, so you can keep working iniquity, going against your Abba, sitting outside, by Shema Rachakodash, you're gonna meet your demise, man. All right, so Lord's willing, this was edifying. You know you got something out of it. So with that, I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Harachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect. To the next lesson, I'm gonna say Mawafa Baba Ball, Kwam Yasharala, Death to America. Shalom.